have to say.
So there's a 6-minute break.
Just talk to us right here.
Yeah, what's going on
Okay,
here?
you speak. Come on, speak up. Come on,
Oh, there we go. Good idea.
Speak up. Here, speak up, Valerie.
Okay,
Speak
so
up.
I'm a resident out at the Kansas Avenue. I've been out there since day 2 of it opening.
Sorry.
I'm married. I have 5 children out there, 4 of which are under the age of 5. We have been talked by Capslo, which has done us absolutely no good. Nobody has helped us. They've promised us to help with housing. They've promised, which is pretty much what we need is housing. None of it has helped. Capslo has not helped in any way, shape, or form with housing. Clearly, we've been out there for over a year. I have children out there. Capslo has promised to do so many different things, but instead of helping us try and find our housing, they're harassing everybody out there. They're delegating rules. They're taking my kids' toys and throwing them away because it's too much clutter. They're, if we have our canopy up overnight, we get threatened that we're going to get kicked out. That's shade out there because there is no shade.
And nobody brought us water.
I have babies, 2 in which are twins that are 1 year old. Shade is important. Everything. Capslo everything is a threat, but they don't follow through with the rules that they imply. People are coming on site that shouldn't be there, that have been kicked out on multiple occasions, but yet they're still entering. Why? Because that security company has no idea who lives there. They have no idea who's not supposed to be there. And when there have been multiple occasions when I have went to the security guards myself and asked, hey, this person is out here, they're not supposed to be here. They don't want to call the dispatch. They don't want to. Why? Because they're not living there. This is not their community. They don't know my children, but the people out there do, and I know a lot of people out there, they watch for my kids. Why are we not taking control ourselves as a community to secure our own places? Because at this point, they're out there to get a paycheck. They're not out there for security. If they were, these people wouldn't be coming on site. They closed one of our exits. We have 1 exit and 1 enter into the parking with how many RVs? They closed the other one because security wasn't doing a good enough job to watch both ends and people were coming in. So now that's a fire code. You can't have everybody in with 1 exit and 1 enter. It's not okay. The threatening from Capslo when they're handing a brochure that I can get at my social service office. My housing, family care network, they are where it's at. That I have a worker out there, her name is Suzanne Garcia, the best woman that has helped me in any way, shape, or form try and look for housing, apply for housing, have helped my children with schooling. I was told that if I don't get a job, my husband, who has a broken neck and back, doesn't get a job within 90 days and my kids aren't in daycare and school, which my older 2 are in school, but if they're not in daycare, we get removed from the site. That's not okay. I don't have to put my kids in daycare. My husband cannot physically work. So then what do? We get kicked out because we can't have a job, I don't find daycare, but it's funny how a resident out there, a family member from a resident, they came up to me and said, hey, I have a friend at Cuesta for Head Start and early Head Start for your little ones. I got a hold of her from this resident out there. Come to find out, she works for Capslo. So why didn't Capslo give me this information months ago when they were first brought into the site? They're not helping, they're harming.
Yes.
They're harassing people. But yet they want to make all these rules, but they can't do anything to change the people that are coming in on site that aren't supposed to be there. And it's a danger. It's a danger to my kids at that point. If I don't say something, then my kids get put in a position where they're not safe. That is supposed to be a safe parking. If people are coming in that are not supposed to be doing things that aren't supposed to do, they're not supposed to be doing, that's not safe. So why as a community out there are we not running our own security? Why are we not protecting our own houses?
Yes.
Because we feel for our people out there. We've made relationships with them. That's fine.
May I speak real quick? I feel your pain, and my husband broke his neck surfing, but thank goodness he was already retired. I don't know what we would have done if he wasn't, and I feel your pain, and I'm going to pray for you. But I wanted to talk about voter integrity. I'm very nervous, but for the first time in my life, I was a poll watcher, and